Choosing the Fundamental Vow, Part 1. Namo Amituofo. Choosing comes from a passage from the longer Amitabha Sutra, choosing the desired resolution. With Lokesvara Buddha's help in the causal ground, Bhikkhu Dhammakara saw with celestial vision 21 billion Buddha lands. He also observed how good or evil their inhabitants were, and how splendid or otherwise the realms were. He then chose what to include in his vows. Among the 21 billion Buddha realms, some had generosity as the practice for rebirth, while others required observation of the precepts, filial behavior, or exclusive recitations of the presiding Buddha's name. When making his 48 vows, Bhikkhu Dhammakara chose not to make generosity, precepts, or filial conduct the primary cause of rebirth. Rather, he selected the practice of exclusive name recitation. Thus, name recitation is name recitation according to the fundamental vow, which in turn is to choose name recitation according to the fundamental vow. Why did he pass over the myriad virtuous deeds and practices to pick name recitation as the principal cause of rebirth? A Buddha's wisdom is hard to fathom. Master Shandao offers two kinds of explanation: the superior and the subordinate, and the difficult and the easy. A. The superior and the subordinate. Amitabha recitation was chosen over the other practices because its merit and virtue are superior, and those of the latter were subordinate. The myriad virtuous practices converge in the name of Amitabha Buddha. Amitabha's internal virtues, such as his 3 bodies, 4 kinds of wisdom, 10 powers, and 4 types of fearlessness and external virtues, his physical characteristics and light, and his ability to teach the Dharma and benefit beings are all contained in the name. Its merit and virtue are especially wondrous, the reason it is known as the great name of a myriad virtues. Not so with other practices, which are limited in scope and produce a single type of merit. None of them can embrace all virtues. Hence, they are subordinate. For example, a house includes all beams, rafters, and columns, but a beam or a rafter cannot contain everything. Because the merit and the virtue of Amitabha's name exceeds all other kinds of merit and virtue, the superior is chosen over the subordinate, and name recitation alone is selected in the fundamental vow as the practice that leads to rebirth. In praise of Dharma practices says, the land of bliss is a realm of unconditional nirvana. It's hard to be reborn there by practicing assorted virtues according to circumstances. The Tathagata selects the key method. He teaches us to recite Amitabha's name with twofold exclusivity. Because the land of bliss is a lofty, marvelous realm of unconditional nirvana, we cannot be reborn there by undertaking the other practices, which contain little virtue or few blessings. We can only gain rebirth through the merit and virtue of Amitabha's name. So Amitabha Buddha is the causal ground, chooses name recitation as the sole practice for rebirth. Aware of his intention and selecting name recitation over the other practices as a key method, Shakyamuni Buddha teaches us to recite Amitabha's name with twofold exclusivity. Thank you. Namo Amituofo.